Welcome everyone to today's Triple P topic, parenting during COVID-19. Now, as parents and caregivers, we play a really important role in how our children and our teens are going to experience a challenging situation like COVID-19. So this means the more that we can do as parents to focus on the positives, to take care of ourselves, to take care of our family first, and to put our needs as a family unit first will help our children to build resiliency skills that are going to follow them through their lives and into adulthood and help them deal with harder situations that they could experience later in life. So with this in mind, I'd like to talk about one of 10 parenting strategies that have been developed by Dr. Matt Sanders, who is the founder of Triple P International, and psychologist Dr. Vanessa Cobham, who's an expert in helping families manage well during and after disasters or pandemics such as COVID-19. So currently, this situation is very unlike anything we have ever had to experience. We are not alone. It is happening worldwide, and everybody's having to learn how to deal with this as we go. And Triple P has been working for decades to find the best way to understand what parents and children's needs are to function well during difficult times. So during this 10-part series, we're going to be sharing one tip a day to help each family find a way to thrive through COVID-19. So my name is Tricia Lightfoot, and today I'd like to talk to you about the importance of maintaining your everyday routines during a situation such as COVID-19. Now, I don't know about you, but my family's routine and my personal routine was greatly disrupted when COVID-19 happened. Like, bonkers out the window, no more routine. Everything was very much disrupted. E-learning started to take place, then schools canceled for the rest of the year, working from home, finding ways to balance e-learning with my kids, balancing working from home, everybody sharing the space. Like, we had to work real quickly and real hard to find a new way to manage our routines and to work well together as we had to share things in a new way. So how do we go ahead and develop a routine? How do we adjust during a change like this? So first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and plan together. Involve the whole family in this because it's affecting the whole family. So get your children's feedback on what they think a routine should look like, what they think should be included in a routine. Give your ideas in. Listen to their ideas, and then as you guys create a routine, have some realistic time frames in mind of adjustment. So give yourself some grace as you adjust. A lot of folks don't like change. That's okay. Change can be scary, and it can be really scary for kids too. So give yourself some time to adjust to the new routine and to the change that takes place. And I'm going to encourage you parents, change can be hard, so expect a little bit of pushback from your kids. Expect them to test the boundaries and to test the new routine and be okay with that. Have a plan on how to deal with that. Find a way to schedule and increase your child's coping skills during quarantine. If you guys are having to keep away from things, find a way to go ahead and allow them to maybe still exercise. Find ways that they can get their energy out of their body because they're kids, even teenagers, and ourselves as adults. We've got to do something to use our energy. And again, be flexible in trying new ways to create a routine and then to stick with it. So you can be flexible, so you give it a timeline, you stick with it for a little bit. If you see areas that need to be adjusted, that's where you go ahead and you're a little bit flexible and you make some adjustments. And involve your kids in that process again as well. Get their feedback on what they think is working well and what they don't feel is working well. So on this next slide is an example of a basic routine that you could create or something similar to it. So as much as possible, you want to stick to your normal family routines that you had before COVID-19 happened. So getting up in the morning, getting dressed and getting ready to start the day. We might not be going anywhere, but it's still very important for us to take care of our person and to get ourselves dressed for the day. So have a morning routine preparing for the day. You can set aside some designated times for playtime, designated time for school, snack times maybe, like if your kids like to snack. My kids love to snack a lot. So find ways to incorporate snacks into the routine if that's going to be helpful for you and your kids. I'd also encourage you to go ahead, if you're working from home, to find a way to take a break and eat some meals with your kids, and to pause your day and interact with them during the day to help them succeed and work through their day, and just to stay connected, to keep things moving smoothly, and you can be involved in what they're doing as much as possible. So this routine's really good. I would encourage you to, again, just stick to what you had before that was working well. So getting up, getting ready for the day, stick to bedtime routines. Again, they're not having to get up and go to school. You might not have to get up and go to work, but it's still healthy to have a predictable routine. And children do thrive in routine, and it helps give them a sense of control when they know what's going to be happening next in their day and in their life. Because right now, there's very little control that any of us have over many things right now. So we want to do this. So I'd encourage you to think about these next questions. So, what would you like your family routine to look like? How would you make your family aware of the new routine or changes to the routine? When do you think you could start creating a routine, and when would you begin using this routine with your family? Really important things to think about. You want to have a plan of when you're going to start, how you're going to say this. Are you willing to post the routine up on the wall to help the kids remember? Visuals can be very helpful to help set them up for success, to keep them following it. If you've got little ones, you can have pictures, you can have words. Who knows, maybe you use an app. Find something that's going to work for you guys. So if you'd like additional parenting support after watching this really brief video, go ahead and like us on Facebook to get some regular parenting tips. I'd invite you to join us for one of our Zoom parenting support groups that's on Thursday. You can email us at info@elkhartcounty.org to get that Zoom link. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can get our radio segments, our short and our full-length webinars if you're interested, or if you'd rather talk to somebody in person about other parenting support options, you go ahead and give us a call at 574-226-0160. Somebody would love to talk to you. So thanks for joining me today as we talked about maintaining everyday routines.